What's up, guys? Welcome back to Card Sets and Coffee. Today we're going to be going over the 1973 Kung Fu trading card set. Here's the entrance to the series that it's based off of. I said, all right. Star of the show is a guy named David Carradine. Pretty cool actor. Most of you might know him from Kill Bill. He was Bill. This is the TV series that made him famous. It's card number 1. It's drawn, it looks like. Really cool. So what I notice about this is the first half is puzzles. I'm not the biggest puzzle fan. Just it's like a cheap way for card companies to put something out without giving any information on the back. But this set is kind of unique. Because as we get about halfway through, the puzzle pieces actually turn into there's no more puzzle pieces after a while. That actually turns into a regular card with little information and tidbits on the back and kung fu techniques. Pretty cool. This set was popular for its time. It came with a pack of, or it came with bubble gum, because I see some of the cards have bubble gum stain all along the back, as you'll see as we go through them. Oops, not sure if that goes that way or that way. Uh-oh. Kung Fu, yep, there we go. Want to make sure I put it in the right place. Quality cards. Decent shape. I'm not sure who made this set. Oh, it says on the bottom, Puzzles something company, TCG, Warner Brothers Inc. They're a little bit cheaply made cards, I must admit. The last set I went over, what was it? The Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea trading cards. They were made by Don Russ, and man, those cards are in such good shape. They felt good. These don't have the quality. you can tell over the years, um, if you don't take care, these cards will fall apart. Cheaper cardboard. But fortunately, this set was well maintained, and it will continue to be. Good news is, if anybody's mad about not reading the back, as I usually skim through them pretty quick, there's really nothing on at least the first part of the deck. Looks like he just got out of prison. Some of them are different directions. It's crazy when you start doing the puzzle cards. You get confused when you turn them over to see which way they're actually supposed to go. I know Kung Fu is supposed to be pointing that way, so. The young David Carradine, he's passed away now. I'm not going to get into the story of how he passed, but it is interesting if you want to look it up. I remember I used to watch a show, not really this one, it was the continuation of it. It came on, I think it came on in the 90s. It was called Kung Fu, The Legend Continues. And it starred him and his son. His son was a police officer, and I used to watch that, when I was younger. It was pretty good. I don't think those type of shows can make it today. It always seemed like they came on like a Sunday afternoon, like 3 o'clock. Now I know different time zones for different people, and there was different stations back then that probably played this. So, but yeah, this is like one of those Sunday shows at 3 o'clock, along with Hercules and Xena. It was pretty much guaranteed. Now, I don't know what they play on TV around 3 o'clock on a Sunday. It's usually movies or, I don't know. I really don't. Sports of anything. It's basically all they play on cable now. Or on TV. The set is in good condition, considering the cards aren't the best quality. Oh, here's one of those stains, so you can see it from the bubble gum. It's natural. This is not a high value set, so I think I saw a set going for around 175 or somewhere around there. I don't know how many they made of this set. I haven't really seen them around in a long time. I'm on a lot of the non-sports trading card pages and groups on Facebook, and that's really how I see most of the things. I need to start going back to card shows and seeing what's there. I need to pick up some new stuff. Or some new old stuff. I love these TV series sets. They're unique. They're affordable. And I like the fact that you can collect a whole set. There's no parallels, there's no special cards. It's just a set that you can collect. Simple and basic. Haven't got to the back shed. I'm gonna drink some. I didn't make coffee today. I have chocolate milk. It's at nighttime. Today's Monday, Memorial Day, and I'm off. I had a good 3-day weekend. But I felt like I should go over some cards before it's time for bed. And I haven't went over this set yet. I still have a lot of sets left, guys. So if you're looking for something, well, and you haven't seen it on my channel, it doesn't mean that I don't have it. I got a pretty good collection. I haven't even started getting into my my binder sets. They're really not as valuable, but I got some cool binder sets. I really like putting cards in binders. Just for the simple fact that I can look at them front and back and go through them instead of taking them out of the case and going through them like this, because the only thing this is going to do is damage the cards. But I know the binder's not the best for cards either. So, but this kind of set, I can see it looking good in a binder. So this was in 1974. That means this set is 50 years old this year. Wow. So that makes David Carradine, I guess when this set came out, he was around, I don't know, 25. So he would be around 75 now if he was still alive. He was old when Kill Bill came out. I guess he was in his 60s. His brother's still around. I think he still acts. And now I'll think about it, I haven't seen him in anything in a while either. He might have retired. Keith Carradine is his brother. Keith Carradine is known for a plethora of roles. You've probably seen him in a lot of stuff you didn't know. I think he played Wyatt Earp. I think it was him. I know he's played on a lot of westerns. He was also in Deadwood. But yeah, he had the look of a western guy. So David Carradine, he starred in a movie came out back in the 70s. The movie was called Death Race. 2000 or Death Race, it might have been just Death Race. Man, that was a wild movie. The whole principle of it was kind of like a post-apocalyptic world where maybe the world is overrun, so they have these death races across the continent. Oh, got some bubblegum stain. They would have a race across the continent, and how you win is how many people you run over. So as they're driving through the towns, they're trying to run over as many people as possible. A very crazy movie. They made a sequel to it, maybe the early 2000s. You see now we got some kung fu stuff on the back. So starting at this card is Kung Fu Techniques, which is really cool. So we got to card 44 before we started getting the writing on the back, but still, it is cool. Kung Fu on guard position. Caution: do not use Kane's combat techniques without professional training. And we still got a good stack. I think it's 66 cards, as usual. You know how it is. It's always 66. Looks young. Yeah, 25, maybe even 30. I'm not sure who is older, him or his brother. I always thought his brother was older, but because he played in westerns and stuff, and he looked older with the beards. Yeah, that one's kind of staining on the back. You know, all these cards aren't perfect, just like life. But look at the corners. You know, the corners look good. The cut's terrible. Cut's off right there. Yeah, the cut's horrible. Well, that's what you get in old sets. The Wisdom of Kung Fu. Really awesome set. Some stains right there. I love the writing on the back when doing a falling backward somersault. Keep head turned to one side and arms close to the sides. Okay. Always remember, kids. I think I got these cards so messed up. I'm going to go back through them and look at it. The show is a wildly popular show at this time. Why do I keep on turning it upside down? Everybody knew it. If you was a young boy that grew up in this time frame, you watched it. Pretty much guaranteed. You only had 5 stations, maybe 4. It's either this or who knows what. A little indenture on that one. If you can see it. You can feel it. There's something in there. There's something in the card. It's just made like that. Just a bubble. Excuse me. Hope y'all had a good Memorial Day. I had to clean house today, so I don't know how good that was, but I feel good. It needed to be done. Kung Fu Wisdom. There's a getting to the last cards. It's not 66 cards this time, guys. Wowzers. Usually sets of this time are 66. looks like today is 60, unless I'm missing some cards. If I am, hit me up. I don't think I am. Maybe these had stickers, under stickers. I'll have to look into that. Last card, 60. Alright, guys. That's the Kung Fu set. I'm going to go back over it and make sure I got it in the right positions. I got a feeling I messed up some of those. Looking good so far. Up. Got to get it right. Go over these cards so much, it all gets confusing after a while. I need to straighten this up before I bend everything. Put those right there for a second. Yeah, so let me know what you think. I know these cards, not many people has gone over them. It's a different set. These are the cards that not a lot of people bought during the time frame. I mean, really, movie cards wasn't really selling like fire. Imagine like putting out a card set, not knowing if the movie or the TV show is going to be a hit or not. There's a lot of stuff out there that they put it out before they knew if it was a hit. Then they got hung with all these sets of, or packs of cards and cases of them everywhere. There we go. Finally got it back to normal. All right. So that ends another set. Put that back in the case and put this one away for a while. That cover card is really cool. I like that. I like the art style on it. It's hard putting it in there. You notice all my cases fit. It's something I learned a long time ago. I trade tops and trade bottoms, and then put it in there so it fits perfectly. Just like that. Alright guys, it's been fun, it's been real, and I'm glad you're alive.